You need a packet of polymer clay, a sharp blade, an acrylic roller, a ceramic tile or other non-sticky surface, and a pasta machine. You can condition the clay by hand only, but it will take much longer. To do this, I cut my block in half, and I will use the second half to show you the pasta machine method later. Then I cut the half into smaller pieces, and then I roll each individual piece into a ball. Then I roll each ball into a snake and fold it into half, and then into a ball again. I repeat this method until the clay feels flexible and stretches. Because this method is quite time consuming, I don't use it much with fresh clay, and I prefer the pasta machine method. First I cut the clay into thin slices and roll each slice out with my roller and roll it in all directions. To save time, I stick 2 or more slices together and roll them out. And then I run the clay through the pasta machine and go through various settings. When I do this, I also fold over the clay and put it through the machine. When you work with different colors, start always with the light colors first to avoid color contamination. So you start with translucent white or pearl first. Also, I would recommend that you wipe the rollers with a baby wipe in between the colors to avoid color contamination. The clay is conditioned when it's soft, workable and doesn't tear easily. Use a hammer. Sounds a bit drastic, but it can soften the clay. Cut your clay into pieces and put it in your food processor. You might want to add a few drops of mineral oil, baby oil or the Sculpey softener. Warning, it's messy and the processor is not easy to clean afterwards, which is why I rarely use this method. The clay comes out in tiny pieces which you can press into a ball, and then you just keep rolling it until it is workable and soft. Clay gets soft when it's warmed up, so you could try sitting on it for a while, or you could put it in a watertight bag and then in hot water for a while. When you condition the clay and it is crumbly and tears, you can also add fresher clay of the same color to it. Or you could use a clay softener. I use Sculpey's clay softener a lot for this purpose. Put the clay through the pasta machine several times until it is soft and workable enough. If the clay is still not getting any softer and it is still crumbly and you lose the will to live, it's time to say goodbye to the clay. Make sure you store opened clay in airtight containers. I wrap my clay in these daily sheets. I got these from Lakeland. And this is how you can condition fresh and old clay. If you work with stiff clay and harder to condition clay such as Kato polyclay, I recommend you invest in a motor for your pasta machine. I have a video where I show you how to attach the motor to your pasta machine. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Bye!